Hi, everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right. Okay. The subject of this video is how are y'all folks surviving? Yes. Look, with this economy we got today, inflation and everything. How are you folks surviving? How are you guys paying your bills? How you like your rent, your groceries, your doctor bills, insurance, you got utility bills, gas for your car repairs, student loans. You got to have you're gonna have student loans because you want to get that education so you can get a better job. But it's steady taking you down. Yes, man. I went to the grocery store. It's very hard to eat healthy now. It's kind of hard to eat healthy because I went to buy some chicken, some salad, and stuff like that, and salad dressing and stuff like that. And man, it was. I walked out there. I had like 60 something dollars that I had to pay. It's crazy. You really need a two income house, a two income family to survive. Two or three, you know. Three would be better, you know. And nobody's talking about that. They'll throw you off talking about Diddy, P. Diddy, and stuff like that. They'll throw you off, but they won't talk about this. Look, and full-time hours have changed to 30 hours, okay? 30 hours will be full-time. So then you can look forward to your employer changing your hours to 30 hours. And that's cutting money because we used to get 40 hours, you know, 40 hours a week. But it's good they changed that to 30 hours because sometimes if they put you at 30 hours, you'll never get vacation or personal days, none of that stuff. You don't get none of that stuff. So now you will be able to get vacations and personal days and stuff like that. Just like if you was working 40 hours. So that's good and all, but man, if you like me, you want to get in and get those hours. You want to get those hours in. Man, and then these utility bills are ridiculous. They are ridiculous, you know? And this is like utility bills, they be like $400 and $500, with Memphis Light Gas and Water. So, and then rent has went up. Nowadays you can't even get an apartment with you got to have 1,000 and probably $1,097 to get an apartment, and you got to have two times the rent. So, or they just deny you. It's crazy. That's why I'm wondering how is people surviving out here. You really can't. You can't. Then you got to have insurance. You need health insurance. Now, if you got a kid, or you and a kid, and maybe your husband or something like that, y'all all gonna have to have health insurance. You know, So some jobs don't offer health insurance, you know. So somebody gonna have to carry the weight on their shoulders, you know, with them taking money out of your check automatically, you know. It's crazy. Then the doctor bills, which your insurance should take care of, but sometimes you got to pay money for the pills and stuff. But when they keep hounding you and hounding you and hounding you to take money out, take money out, take money out, man, after they get finished with you, and then you got your student loans, which is thousands of dollars, you know, that they they gonna get their money. They are. You can probably fiend them off for a while, but they gonna get their money, and it's gonna strike you at the wrong time. So, like you need a two income household, you know, because your rent you ain't gonna get nothing for less than 1,200. You know, seriously, 1,200, and that's at the bottom of the barrel right there, 1,200. So you'll be lucky if you can. But then check it out. Once you get that apartment, you get approved for it and everything for 1,200. Then the next year they will raise your rent. Yes, probably raise you about $100 or $50 or something. You know, so man, you can't even enjoy yourself like you used to. Back in the day, you can take $50 and get house a whole house of food and stuff. And rent wasn't that high. Rent probably was like 200, $300 or something like that. 400. It depends on where you're trying to go. You know, what you're trying to move in. Maybe 500. You know, and it was easier to buy a house back in the day. Easy to buy a house back in the day. Like ask some of these older folks. They'll tell you. But see, they don't know how the economy has raised up now. They got to know, but maybe it just blows over their head, you know. But the, if they know how the economy is nowadays, they would understand. But a lot of these the older folks will tell you, say, hey, look, boy, I got my own crib. I got my own house. I bought my house. Nah, I bought my house. I was 21 years old, bought my house. They told me what the price was, and I came up with that $3,000. Man, I said, what is $3,000? What is $3,000? Shit, man, if I could find a house now for $3,000, I would jump on that. Talking about, yeah, man, I paid my utilities. I paid my $40 and my $30 utility. And man, come on, man. Man, and then if your car breaks down, these mechanics are charging big dollar, top dollars now. Top dollar. So your only resort is to get a jackleg mechanic, but he gonna have do the job, you know. So you probably can drive a couple of months, but it's gonna be broke again, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. But maybe I really don't know. I can't find a solution to it. They don't have to drop these prices some or something like that. Let our prices fit with our money we're earning. Because they're not giving us uh, raises and stuff like that. Maybe your job is giving you a raise and stuff like that. But they cutting the hours. If they cut your hours, then you back down to square one. So, mm. Yes, 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 and they replacing our jobs with robots now. Like they got a robot down at my job that drives around, checking the parking lot and stuff like that. So, like, I don't know, man. Robot can't replace a human being. So, but eventually, these computers are going to weed us out. Eventually, these robots and computers and stuff is going to weed us out. You just need one person to operate all this machinery, and that's it. Then what we gonna do? Man, people who live in their cars even having hard times. They live in paycheck to paycheck because they got to pay more. They got to pay for gas, they got to pay repair for their car, they got to pay for food because they don't have refrigerators in their cars, so they got to get their food like every day. And then their health falls from eating fast food every day. So they got to go to the clinic more, get stuff checked out. So they fighting a losing battle. Yeah, man. I just prayed that one day they would find a solution for this economy. Find a solution, and maybe people will be happier. Maybe people will be a little healthier. Maybe people will smile more. You know, because a lot of people you see now, they walking. Everybody got poker face. Maybe if they didn't have to work like slaves out here, maybe they can have some time to spend with their family and stuff. Spend with your loved ones. I don't know. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Peace. Adios. Salamat.
Salamat. Rent's not that high out
Oh
here.
man.
It's not. It's really not that high.